Hello, this is New Vision TV. I am Lynn Komjisha. As President Yoweri Museveni prepares to present the State of the Nation address, Ugandans are waiting to hear his views and way forward on key issues that have been preoccupying them over the past several months. Now, New Vision TV seeks to examine some of these concerns.
Two issues are at the top of Uganda's minds, and they are related: security and the economy. Security affects everything, and security of persons has been deteriorating since the last State of the Nation address. Bizarre concepts like Ifesi gang, Iron Bar hitmen, and now the pang-wielding killers who first drop leaflets and then carry out their threats of attacking neighborhoods are disturbing. On March 17th, the nation was stunned when Assistant Inspector General of Police Andrew Felix Kaweesi was executed by purposeful gunmen in his official car with his bodyguard and the driver near his home in broad daylight. President Museveni then disclosed that Uganda police has been so infiltrated by criminals that the public even fears to report to police, because chances are that the police people will report them to the criminals who would victimize them. As if indictment by the president was not bad enough, when the police started to hunt for Kaweesi's killers jealously, they went overboard and engaged in bizarre acts of torture, like drilling holes in the knees of the mayor of Kamwenge, Geoffrey Byamukama. President Museveni was forced to write a letter condemning torture of suspects. Public disgust with the keepers of the law continues, with wives of suspects demonstrating at court where incomplete investigations are cited to return them to remand. Although the government has been planning meticulously to take the country to middle-income status in 2020, its attainment will be affected by other factors like climate change and even the invasion of the armyworm, which have made agriculture output contract by 2% in the past financial year. Growth, which was projected to be 5%, has been revised downwards to 3.5%. Another factor that might affect investment is the increasing land grabbing. The Judicial Commission of Inquiry into Land Matters has already started its hearings and is going to take 6 months. But when Katiklo launched the Chapa Mungalo campaign to encourage sitting Bibanja holders to get list titles to legally secure and protect their interests in the land and also be able to use them in financial transactions, it ran into stiff competition. The Kabaka, who ordered that the lease fees be drastically reduced, was shocked to run into criticism instead of praises. The public is also concerned about the rising cost of living. This is partly due to the weather, but also linked to the deteriorating shilling that is selling for over 3,600 to the dollar. The prices of food items like sugar, maize, and rice have doubled in recent months. The palm price of petrol is just equal to that of a US dollar. There are other concerns that the president may not address, like the deteriorating morals that recently saw men throwing national currency legal tender in the grave of a socialite, the resurgency of gender-based violence, and growing narcotic abuse by the youth. These also do have a bearing on the economic well-being of the country.
You're still watching New Vision TV, and now for Pearl of Africa series, we take a look at Kitagata Hot Springs. The Kitagata Hot Springs lie in the western part of Uganda. The hot springs are located in Shema district and have provided a number of activities to not only the locals but also tourists that tour the area. Such activities include boiling of eggs, taking baths, and most locals say that these hot springs actually have healing powers. Take a look. Kitagata Hot Spring is located approximately 2 kilometers by southeast of the town of Kitagata, an urban center in Shema district. The spring is divided into two, and one part is believed to have been used by the former king of Ankole, giving its name Echomugabe, belonging to the king. And the other spring is believed to have healing powers and is known as Mulago, named after Uganda's largest national referral hospital. The activities that take place here are bathing from the warm water, boiling of eggs by the locals, and also getting drinking water since there is no need for reboiling. This water is said to be warm up to 80 degrees Celsius. These springs have become a must visit to Ugandans visiting the district for the first time and also tourists from outside the country. And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more of your updates on your mobile, on your desktop, on your tablet, anywhere on the go by visiting www.newvision.co.ug. I am Lynn Komjisha.